And good morning, this is Natalie with Discover Real Estate. Today I'm doing a video of this point that is for sale for probably 2.5 million. It's around 6 to 8 manzanas. We're surveying it right now, but it's the point and then it goes back up into the land a little bit over here. So we're not entirely sure exactly how big it is, but there are numerous building sites. There's 200 meters of shoreline down there where you see that little bit of sandy beach right here. So I'm going to take you over there and show you some of the property. It is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous views, especially from the south side of the point, because then you can see the whole coastline of Nicaragua going south to Costa Rica. So an absolutely amazing property. It's around a total of 6 to 8 manzanas, and perfect place for yourself if you want to have a lot of privacy, or you could subdivide into some nice big lots and sell off a few home sites and regain some of your investment. I am on the south side of Paradise Bay today at a new listing with 200 meters of beachfront along this beach. So it's kind of a rocky beach, as you can see, but the views here are fantastic. Just look at this. This is a large property. It goes up onto the point, so there's going to be views from up there, but just so you know, you do have some access down here to this beach area. And I will continue with Peyton and go see more property. And another nice thing about here, this whole shoreline is lined with saguanoche trees that have the white flowers, which is the national tree of Nicaragua. So they're just blooming. I'm kind of underneath the flowers, so it's hard to see, but here, this one, you can see the flowers a little better. So this whole shoreline is lined with these saguanoche trees, which I think are beautiful. And just listen to these waves. They're pretty calm today. When it's a little rougher, you can really hear the waves hitting the rocks and bouncing off the big rock out there, which Peyton told me kind of resembles a gorilla head. So I never looked at it like that before, but that's kind of a good resemblance. This fence line divides the property I'm listing with the fence and the property owned by Rancho Santa. They bought all of this property. So this goes from here, it includes Pena, Rota, and it goes all the way down the coast to the north side of Playa Remanso. It's a massive chunk of land that is now owned by Rancho Santa. So they will be developing this at some point in time, but you've got this fence line here, and then it continues here and goes up. So this wall he built, from this wall up is room for, I believe, 8 different houses. So we're going to go up and look at this, and the property keeps going back this way, heading back this direction, all with great ocean views too. Will be some more lots if you want to subdivide it, or you can just plop your house in the middle of all of it and keep it all for yourself. Okay, now I'm at the top of the point. I'm on the south side, top of the point. The Rancho Santa fence is only a very small portion at the bottom, and then it veers off and goes down to the ocean. So all of this up here, this whole point is owned by the same guy. So this is all available for one big house for yourself, or you could subdivide it, sell off lots, whatever. But look at the views you have from up here. I'm basically at the highest point right now, which was used as a base for a submachine gun. So the gun's not here anymore, but this is where they had a machine gun up here for protection, so during one of the wars. But right below us here is Pena, Rota, and then further down there is Playa Remanso, and past that is Playa Hermosa. Okay, now we've hiked down the hill a little bit. There's kind of a trail here, and that's Pena, Rota. Playa Pena, Rota there. They've got a couple beach bars on it now. Years ago when I first moved here, there was nothing over there. So, but and then you've got the views all the way down the coastline from here, and then you would see Costa Rica through the trees on this side. Beautiful property. There's lots of cactus up here. They're working on clearing off the undergrowth. So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful property. This is just stunning, stunning, stunning. Look at these views. all the way down to Costa Rica. Absolutely incredible. Blue ocean today. It's beautiful here. And they're working on cutting down the undergrowth, so once they get this done over here, it'll be amazing. Here's the road coming up onto the point. Before I was on the south side of the point, now I'm on the north side. So this is the side that looks into Paradise Bay. You can see the houses in Paradise Bay over here. I think I got them zoomed in too much to see, but they're right over there. There's Casa Mariposa is right here. So you've got the south side, or the north side of the peninsula now facing Paradise Bay. So you hear all the waves on the rocks over here. This is cleared off, so we're gonna hike down here to this viewpoint. And look at all the cactus down here too. It's really cool. Okay, now I've hiked out to the point, the far west point on the property here. Zoom that back in. So I am right above all the big rocks that you could see. I'm right above what he calls the gorilla head rock. So there, you can see that's the gorilla head rock. I'm being very careful. As you can see, it's quite a slope here. I don't feel like tumbling down off of the cliff. But this would be an amazing spot to build your house right above here. All the undergrowth is still here, but they're working on trimming all that out. But just listen to these waves crashing off the rocks below. This would be a fantastic spot to have your house. So you can see there's a really beautiful house in Paradise Bay that is right on the ocean front, and it's just right across here that you can see some of that white house over there that's on the ocean front. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful here. Rocks and waves all around to just listen and watch and enjoy nature. Okay, from this vantage point you can see some of the other houses in Paradise Bay a little bit better. The White House over there, and then this peninsula there, that's the south side of the south point of the San Juan del Sur Bay. And I just realized you can actually see the statue of Jesus from here. There he is. We are on the other side of the south point of the San Juan del Sur Bay, but there's a lot of space between us and Jesus right now, but you can still see him. Okay, now we're coming back down the point from the ocean, and we go into this valley, and then the property goes back up. It follows this fence line that's straight in front of me until where you can't see it anymore. That's like the top of the property. So there's about 3 manzanas there. There's 3 to 5 manzanas out here on the point. There's lots and lots of places you could subdivide and sell off lots, or just keep it all for yourself and have nobody around you. I love my life. Come join me.